Hi everyone again. Tonight is 11:47 a.m. and I guess I mean it's been a long time since my last video, um, but I think everybody who bothers to watch my ramblings and bothers to subscribe. So thank you for your generosity. Anyways, so let's see. Lately, um, I've I've been on T regularly for well, I don't know, since a week after my surgery or so. So okay, so my sex drive has been crazy. Like, how do I begin to explain? There was one day that okay, this is a lot for me, okay? Everyone masturbating is different, their frequencies, whatever. But I did it 5 times in one day. Like lately, it's been either at least once a day, sometimes twice, sometimes 3 times. Sorry. And, so that's been pretty hellish. I mean, it's not like it's interfering too much with my real life, other than me asking my boyfriend to have sex with me, and he says no because he doesn't feel like it, or he's tired, or. Yeah. So, sex drive. Crazy. I mean, I I mean, I think I've found out that being horny and needing to have sex has felt like a much more physical feeling. Like I need to um, clear my head. I need to do it. Otherwise, I can't think about anything else. It's all I ever think about. But considering cisgendered guys, they've had years of practice, at controlling their puberty and hormones, by the time they're 23. Hasn't really been a year for me yet, so I think eventually I will get the hang of this. But for right now, it's kind of crazy. I mean, I'll ask my boyfriend for sex, but he'll say no, and that kind of causes a little bit of a dispute. So we've fought a little bit. A lot of it has to do with sex and the bedroom, and yeah, it's tough, but I mean, we're trying to talk it out. Luckily, yes, communication is definitely key. Please always talk to your partner about whatever you're feeling, what's going through your mind, even if you think they can be mad. They'll probably rather hear about it as opposed to from somebody else when something bad happens. Anyways, so yeah, sex has always been a very important part of my relationship with my boyfriend. Um, but now I've been demanding sex much more than ever, and he's got his own work to do. He goes to school, he teaches 2 sections of his own students twice a week. I understand that's stressful, but you know, sometimes I wonder, why does he always decline sex with me? And I can't help but have like catastrophic thoughts that like, oh no, it's because I'm no longer female looking, and that's why. And he tells me it's not the case when I ask him about it, so I should feel more confident, but it still bothers me. Let's see what else was on my mind. Oh yeah, so I've been thinking about the dilemma between wanting to be stealth completely, but there are other trans people out there who leave themselves visible. Helps other trans people not feel alone. It also helps educate other people who may not be, um, you know, knowledgeable about trans people at all. And I mean, I think for the most part, I would become stealth, but say I make friends with somebody new after my transition. You know, they see me as male, they met me as male. That's how they've always known me. But then talking with them more, I start to feel like I want to share this part of my life. I just have trouble, I guess, determining should I not? Like, weighing the pros and cons. Like, this friend of mine is particularly, you know, she's religious, but I see an open mind. I see tolerance. Um, I see a willingness to learn. And she's an Asian female, and I want to talk to her and let her know that the stuff that she's been through with her family as a Asian female, that I understand where she's coming from, and I want to let her know. Like, so we've become pretty close friends over the past few months, and I kind of feel ready to tell her, but I don't know yet. Like, I hate getting the whole, like, oh well, you're lucky because you're a guy, you don't have to go through that. And I'm just like, girl, understand better than you know. Anyways, so I'm trying to gauge whether or not to tell her. I kind of want to. I mean, because I don't. I'm not saying that other people feel this way. Okay, I'm just saying that I don't feel ashamed about my past life. I'm not saying that I want to forget about it and erase it from history. I do feel a sense of pride of having been there and then getting to where I am now. And I guess I kind of want to share with people a little bit more about myself and where I've been. I mean, I kind of feel bad that I've had to make a little bit of lies saying like, oh, when I came out to my parents, I came out as gay, but it doesn't really help saying that I only came out this year, but I've been with my boyfriend for over 5 years. I mean, I don't know. I probably dug myself a little bit of a hole, but yeah, I think